Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We just finished off, it's been finished for a bit of time, but now we're actually building a very first few little vehicles over here, and we obviously need to expand that a little bit. We've got very few workers actually coming over here, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. This guy, I'm just wondering. This is the, let's just call this something else. I think one of the things I think we should be doing a lot more of is renaming buildings as soon as we build them, so that it makes with a sensible name. So this is basically Termolsky vehicle production, right? I think that's as simple as that, and then we'd actually know where it is, what it's doing, that kind of thing. So here we can see we're bringing in, or we're collecting a few things and bringing it basically to vehicle production. That's basically what this is doing. And I'm kind of wondering, this is a vehicle containers, right? So vehicle storage. So basically, once that thing's filled up, it'll kind of push it over through to this side. But in the meantime, it's not gonna do that. So this is gonna keep kind of getting these things in here. But once we have a few of them, we can start basically exporting them. Can we see the value of these vehicles at all? Yeah, we can. So 14,000 per vehicle. So that's good. We'll obviously need to buy additional blueprints and get some of our other vehicles starting to get manufactured. But we just need to kind of sort out what's going on with our workers. But I think, here we go. We had an issue where we actually had workers kind of walk over here. Now we should see a lot more workers actually just doing their thing. Let's speed things up a little bit. Yeah, that's a nice stream of workers there, and we'll get through a few vehicles pretty quickly. We can keep obviously producing these and then kind of exporting them. Why do we have an electricity problem? Oh, this guy is completely driven by these guys without any workers whatsoever. So most of us shouldn't have any issues with this guy. Oh, but we should have workers walk here from the bus station, right? Quite a walk. There we go, running again. Here we come, get some more workers coming in. Going everywhere. Very little workers here, to be honest. Oof. It's a slow process. Okay, where are these citizens that's so unhappy? Why are they unhappy? Seems okay. So one of the things that we had an issue with was this, right? Is this running a little better now? I think it's running a bit better now. I think just making this work a little bit. And we've had some comments, right? The constant issues that we're having on this section is a bit of a challenge for us. So we're running, I think, too many of kind of these vehicles. There's just too much happening here. I do wonder whether would traffic signals actually help it? I don't necessarily think traffic signals would help, but maybe this is getting so busy that that traffic signals might in fact be the way to go. If we just go standard traffic signals there, is that going to help us out a little bit? Yeah, see, I don't think this really makes that much of a difference. There's too many turns happening here, basically. No, traffic signals are not the way to go. These guys are the way to go, definitely. So we keep these running, and then we've got these turning vehicles that we just need to try and see. We've got the buses stuck in this queue again. We just need to keep this moving, basically, and hope I think we're maintaining a reasonable number of workers here. We're not running out of anything, right? So I think this should be okay. I'm just hoping we see enough chemicals being moved to everywhere we would like chemicals. There's a fair bit in here. And I think we are maintaining sufficient. Oh, I'm actually still buying. It's got such a small chemical storage here. Let's switch it off and see how that goes. Are we eating through it fairly quickly? Can we get it coming back? Those kind of things. It's some of the problems that we've been having. We also see a lot of these guys. So I think it's just the age of the vehicle. We actually need to replace some of these vehicles. So if I were to say replace the vehicle, what does it actually do? This guy is moving coal. But if I say replace the vehicle, what does that... Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's see about building some dumpers. We're probably through this now, right? The queue is kind of done. That's our first 12. Let's select a blueprint. We'll have to buy a blueprint first. Let's buy a dumper. So this one is a good one, and it's not too pricey. Let's go with speed and capacity 17 tons. Yeah, I think that really is it just remains the best one to get. I think we'll grab that one, and then what we'll do is we'll select a blueprint and we'll go here and we'll say it's interesting. Why drag and drop to prioritize? So why? Oh, it's just different colors, really. Well, let's just build 3 of them and see how that goes. Do we have an open hull vehicle here? Flatbed. Yeah, that should be fine. So what we can do is we can actually now pick up vehicles here and take them to the border. Let's do that. Let's say, ooh, does not want to. Oh, you can't use that. You can't use that. You need to. That's the thing, right? And if we move them without using a truck, we immediately lose our value. I think our traffic here is pretty reasonable, but yeah, we need to make sure we've got less traffic actually running on this road. And I'm kind of wondering, so that road there is not being used at all, because this is just closer, and we've got this one, and we've got this one. So yeah, there's a lot happening there. What is this? This is a garbage truck. We obviously need that as well. So let's add a few garbage trucks to the mix as well. So let's buy ourselves, again, without any people. Here they come. Let's buy some, like a, what are we looking for? Garbage, waste truck. We would like the speedy one. 87, 80. Let's look at speed. Ooh, this is a small container though. That's the quickest one we can get. So let's buy this one as a blueprint. And what we'll do is we'll put a few garbage trucks in the mix as well. It's interesting that it does it that way. But anyway, that's all good. Let's get them built, and then what we'll do is we'll start replacing some vehicles. I think. Oh, this guy. We need some of them. I just think some of the vehicles are just so old. So I would like to have a look at that replacement mechanic. Now, coming back over here, there's a lot of construction that needs to be assigned here. So can I assign... Oh, okay. So let's assign construction officers. So I'm going to assign you and you to that. And then we're going to assign to construction mode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Pando. So can we please get some of these things going? Oh, I don't have... that's the maintenance facility. So let's start looking at giving that one access as well. I'm just going to buy that and get this assigned also. Ooh. There we go. Just get a lot of work going, so we can keep moving this through. Now we don't yet have this. This is kind of the area where I think we need to do a little bit of work. I see. I didn't build the road. So if we go and get the helicopters, can we start getting a few of these things moving? go underground. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's make a start on some of this stuff, at least from a helicopter's perspective, so we can start getting some water over here. These guys aren't actually getting any water. I've suspended construction on this so we can focus on the stuff that actually matters right now. Yeah, we might have to replace a few of these guys too. This is really painful how slow this is going. No, not that one. I would like to... I'm looking for harvesting. Actually, is there a very, very nice harvester here? Harvesting. So that is level 38, level 30. That's a pretty good one. If we go back the other way, what's our dollar? Ooh, we really don't have a lot of dollars. We wouldn't want to be spending that. And if we go to harvesting here, interesting that it just gets random stuff going. That's not bad either. I mean, 36 is not bad. So let's buy that one. We'll pop a few of them in the queue. Actually, we need quite a few of them. Let's do that. We'll keep going on these things. I'm kind of wondering, do we have a flatbed truck of sorts here? Let's see about buying one. Open hull is what I'm after. How's our happiness? Doing reasonably well. Come on, open hull. New vehicle available? Good. Open hull here. And then total capacity, let's have a look. So we can get one of these guys. Pretty cheap, actually. Would carry, and then this flatbed can load a lot of vehicles onto it. Right, all of these can do that. Let's just buy one of these guys, right? And what I'll do is I'll set it up for a route that actually is going to pick up these vehicles here. So if we say come here and pick up vehicles, I would like you to pick up specifically the new vehicles, but not the, obviously, and I can't specify, huh? Can I specify? If I go advanced setup and I say vehicles, right? I just want to do vehicles. It's the only thing it can load, basically. But I still can't specify what kind of vehicles it needs to load. It's an interesting one. And then we go to the border and we basically go ahead and sell it. Oh, what's that? Okay, hang on. Let's go back. Close that. Click on this. What? So why? Where did I? Ah. That's interesting. So why does it do that? Let's just do that. Go back in here. Can I vehicle type selection? Can I vehicle type selection this? So for pickup, I don't seem to be able to do that. Doesn't want to do it. But now I can't. Ah, over there. Okay, hang on. Go back here. If I click there, there we go. I was just clicking on the wrong thing. You need to click not on the check mark, but you need to click on the or checkbox. You need to click on the actual little vehicle. So here I'm after cars only. Private, personal cars. So please just load personal cars. Excellent. That's beautiful. I love it. There we go. So we're only going to load personal cars. So that's excellent. So now I can just kind of basically run that. Though, do we have an end station anywhere? Yeah. So let's make a start on that. Okay. Let's make that start. So I'm gonna just kind of pin it over here, right? So I can keep an eye on that one and get it back when I need to. But what I'm pretty keen on is actually putting an end station in here, so I can send vehicles on the routes to come and do that. Is it an end station? Is it a depot? If I were to no, I do need it. Can I add an end station to this mix? There we go. You're doing your thing. can I, after that, add... let's quickly pause it while I quickly see if I can add an end station. That's not it. Where's an end station? Here. Can I add an end station? I can. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll add an end station to it here so that it stops and maybe it gets repaired while at this point. So yeah, keep going, and we'll build a bit of an end station to sort it out. I'm looking for a depot and a smallish end station. It's a bus end station? Should I put a depot in there? If I do depot, maybe a depot will work. Okay. Oh, it loaded up a lot of stuff there. Show me this. How many vehicles? 9 vehicles? Wow. Where are you? That looks super funny. Oh, I love it. I love it. Anyway, we're going to get this sold. And how much is the value of what you're on there? 130,000 rupees. That's pretty good. Now, what I also wanted to check. So after that, can we actually assign you to a depot? We can. So what happens when that happens? Well, let's have a look. I don't want to actually assign you to that depot. So let's delete that stop. All good. And what I'll do is I'll keep going, and we'll build a depot and maybe an end station too. I don't know, or maybe we'll leave room for an end station also. So let's look at what a depot will do for us. So let's just get these are all kind of end stations here. Road vehicle depot. Yeah, I like this idea. We'll get that one to go in there. Okay, I might pay for it. You know, I'm getting a little. Do that. Okay, so let's do that one. I'm happy to go ahead and pay for that, and I'm happy to fund it with rubles. That's okay. And then what we'll do is on your return. So let's just call this the Termolsky Repair Depot. Termolsky Repair Depot. Okay, so hopefully we can get a bit of logic in here so we can keep some of these vehicles actually maintained. Okay. So that's good. There we go. So let's park that one there. And then what we'll say is after you've done this, I would like you to please add another stop, which is this one. Okay, and at that stop, you're not doing much. So let's see if that actually does the trick. So now once it's delivered, it should go and get, go and stop there. And then drive again and go and collect some more kind of private vehicles, basically. Okay, now I'll come back and have a look at that. But do we have any of these dumpers that's still causing some stuff? What is this guy? Is this a dumper? That is in fact a dumper. So let's go ahead and replace it. And we'll do it with that guy. So he's immediately gone and replaced it. Oh, no, he's leaving. So where's that guy gone to? Did it cost its money? I have no idea. Anyway, we're slowly replacing some of these dumpers that's causing us some pains. That guy, these guys, right? Well, what I'll do, right? Waiting for Termolsky Construction Materials Distribution, right? I'll just do, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send you guys to the depot, right? And I just need to kind of bear in mind that, that I need to bring you back at some point. That's okay. You guys are okay. These are dumpers that we need to replace probably. Excellent. Let's see if that works. So we need to set up some logic that actually gets some of this stuff to work. And what's happening with this guy? He's empty now, on his way to the depot. I do want to see, as he arrives, I want to see if if he then goes again on the route or whether he just stops there. That's kind of what I want to see. Oh, excellent. Here comes these guys. I do hope we'll see a little bit of repair going on there. Repair in progress. Excellent. I like it. I like it. So we're trying to figure out these mechanisms. Ah, there we go. We're getting some repairs going on. It's about a 10-year-old vehicle, so it should be fine. I want to see this guy coming in and what it's doing. I want to see this guy. Where is it? Anyway, these repairs are going. I wonder how well it will repair in the end. Should get a fair bit of a repair out of it, I think, at least. Got a lot of stuff happening. What is this guy? Yeah, a lot of vehicles that's actually, I think, in need of replacement. We're not getting enough people here, to be honest. Still at 44. Waiting for repair? Why is that? What's happening over here? Missing steel? Someone is delivering steel, right? You are picking up steel somewhere? Yes, at the steel recycling and at the scrapping facility, and so we can quite easily be out of steel, right? Yeah. Are we out of spots? We're out of spots. So we can't actually get it to bring steel. What we'll get is, I'll get this guy to also just, oh, hang on. Is it steel in here? No steel in there. I'll just get this guy to also drop steel off over here. Right? Please come in here and also drop off steel for us. Right? So at least they should now jump and go and get some steel somewhere. Excellent. Good. Close out that one. This vehicle should be close by. It will not repair now because it's still brand new, no issues whatsoever. Here it comes. I just want to see if it actually goes further than that, or is this is gonna be an issue for us, right? So maybe what we need to do is put a bus end station in place, because this guy isn't actually gonna move again. Okay, good. It's good I've figured that out. So let's get out of there for a second, and we'll quickly do that bus end station thing and see if that works. Doing a little bit of experimentation, maybe just a small one, or actually large one might be better, and something like that is going to be absolutely fine. So if we do that, I like it, pay for it. I'll also go ahead and build that one, and what we need to do is basically this guy. We need to say, you going there, right? And what we'll do is the repair depot is what we'll remove that stop. And yeah, so it actually stopped. Okay, good. So let's make a start again. Now this one we'll call no fixed time, pretty short actually, just like 5 seconds, please. Oh, these are beautifully getting repaired now. What? Are they under repair, or what's happening? Fully repaired, or what? Yeah, they don't seem to be in the mix for repairs anymore. So let's just rename this. This is the repair station. Ad hoc. Oh no, line Termoilski. Line repair. Something like that, just so I kind of know what this station is supposed to do. There we go. That one's going. It's going to go into Termolsky line repair. These guys, I don't like. Why can't we repair it a little bit better? Anyway, what we can do now is we can just do change the workplace for all of these guys and send them back. So they'll come back. That's okay. Some of these are seriously... Oh, we're still scrapping a lot of stuff too. Cannot export mixed waste. So who's supposed to be picking up the mixed waste here? Surely we're picking up mixed waste from somewhere, right? Interesting. I think we can close this one out now. I think we're all good. We've done the experiments that we wanted to do. Everything is moving. Are we building some stuff here? It's tediously slow. It's really very slow in terms of it. We've got a fair bit of workers here every now and again. Where's this guy going? What is this? Oh, it's a Mark E long haul. Interesting. We're not seeing sufficient workers come in here. But lots of workers around. What is this line? Vehicle production workers. How many? Let's have a look at this line. It's got a lot. Okay, so we actually need to run them. They haven't actually started. There they go. That's why we're not seeing the action. Excellent, good. Now, what are we replacing over here? This is another... Oh, that's an open hull, which we don't have anything for. That's a covered hull. So this guy doesn't have anything in the mix. It's 21 years old, on road to repair station. That's okay. This one, 100% wear and tear. Let's it's pretty old. Let's see if we were to change this one over to the depot and see if it'll actually get itself repaired. But I'm not positive about it. How's this going? Chemicals are still a low number, and then I just want to keep an eye out over here. No, we're out of chemicals here. So again, we're gonna start of losing things, losing people and happiness. Are we seeing people without drinking water? Maybe over here, maybe in this location, somewhere along the edge on this side. No, seems like we might have caught that just in time. Ooh, what's this vehicle? The UK-25 laying crane. Interesting. Okay, close that out. So, now we should see this move a lot quicker. This is another dumper. So, we can probably start replacing some of these guys. What is this? Oh, that's a new dumper that's gone in there. Which ones are really poor shape? Yeah, 59. Some of these things are very old. Which is the oldest one? Hang on, let's have a quick look. Let's keep going. Let's keep this thing going. I think this guy's coming in for repairs. That's fine. We need to obviously buy some other blueprints and do some stuff. But if we look at the automatic vehicle replacement piece, we can't actually do that. Where is 80% and... Okay, so that's the replacement conditions. Purchase new from depot. From vehicle storage. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to be super easy to automate. But getting that in place is probably... Replace vehicle? I don't know. Yeah, switching. We'll need to not do the purchase new thing. So let's just close that off just in case, and then from depot, from vehicle storage. And I mean, was that just going to randomly happen from everywhere? I'm just worried. We're not going to purchase new, right? But is it going to take it from depots and the likes is the question. We don't really have new vehicles at depots. Are we going to take it from there potentially? If we do that, is it doing anything? Did it cost us a lot of money? Vehicle imports, nothing. Okay. So that should be absolutely fine then. It's not actually taking anything from anywhere. That's okay for now. Send vehicles to scrapyard. But it's not actually getting us... So I just don't know. Well, something moved. Doesn't seem to want to do much. I really don't quite know how this is supposed to really work. But so here I think we can hit the button and it gets replaced. Ah, so these are the very, very old ones. No vehicle in storage. Ah, I see. But we don't know. So if I were to... Let's just do that. If I were to send this guy over here, right? I just want to see if it actually then moves it into something. There's a dumper that needs to be... Ah, you see. We don't actually have a dumper. So if I were to... Oh! Maybe it's because we don't actually have some of those vehicles ready to go. So can I do that? In storage 1? It's 23 years old. We really need to... So how do I... Oh, replace oldest vehicle? There we go. Okay, I see. Okay. It's a little bit of an interesting one. So we don't really have... We have anything... Oh, we do have stuff in storage. Nice. Ah, I see. But they don't really say. But anyway, let's just replace that one. Now we've got older vehicles here. That one, oh, straight away. I like it. Got some waste vehicles. Got some of the other ones. Let's get some open hulls. Messing around with the vehicles now. We're still waiting for the construction to go on the other side. So let's buy a blueprint for an open hull. Right? And let's look at total capacity. Pretty keen on... What? Look at that. Oh, this blueprint's definitely the one. That's the one. Definitely. And now what we'll do is we'll add a couple of open holes to the mix there. It's interesting that it's randomizing colors. I'll build with random colors. That's basically what's happening here. That's okay. I don't mind that too much. Okay, so that's auto replacement. Well, actually... Well, auto replacement, I'm happy to do auto replacement if we have it in a vehicle storage somewhere. But let's do that, see how that goes. And the idea is obviously that those vehicles should come and add to the mix here. That looks like that's what's happened. Yeah, interesting. Okay, good. Traffic seems pretty reasonable. So that means this guy should be moving. Building is without drinking water. Really shouldn't be without drinking water. Unless we are completely without drinking water. There seems to be water over here. Oh, I don't have a... No, I don't actually have a drinking water access here. Yeah, that's the issue. I've been talking about this for quite a while, actually. I do think we need a few more trees in here. But now, in terms of getting some drinking water over here, I do wonder whether we can... Oh, we should be able to split off some drinking water over here and get it to come up this way. So let's see if I do a kind of a substation, a water substation. No, something like this. Flip it around. Do a little something like that. Right, and then we'll need to bring a bit of water up from over here, really. Go with the big one. I'm always tempted to put an extra little thing in there. So let's see about an extra pumping station. Somewhere sensible, like over here, where we're actually going to have some power for it. Do that. It's going to have power, yeah, from over there. That's good. So let's do sensible little connection like that, and a sensible little connection like that, right? Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pay our way to get that sorted out, get that one sorted out, and now this should have drinking water, and hopefully that means it's a little bit better in terms of productivity. Let's quickly tie in some paths where it makes sense to do so, something like that. That's pretty good. So now we've got some water going on over there. This vehicle is repaired. Yeah, it seems to be fully repaired, so really worth a replacement. So I'm going to go and move you back to your original home base, so we don't run out, and obviously we need a bit of a repair to happen over there. So now we've got 2 waste trucks, so let's see about replacing a couple of waste trucks. Do we have any very old waste trucks? Oh, is it alphabetical? Oh, here we go. Filter by, sort by, filter by, sort by. By age, I think. Look. Oh, no, that's number. Sort by age. There we go. That's the wrong direction. Sort by age that way. 25 years old. 25. So all of these are 25s, all right? And they could be in a bit of need of repair, like that, for instance. I'm going to say you're going to go with those guys. So presumably you'll sort that out as soon as that happens. Do we have... Here we go. Here are the waste trucks. So let's move our waste trucks to this new model. And I'm kind of thinking it should auto-replace, right? So let's just do... replace the oldest vehicle. Okay. Well, now the idea is we're getting some of these harvesters to come in. So if those harvesters get done straight away, that might be an interesting one. I'm very keen to see. Why are we? Do we not have? Really? Do we not have? Oh my! And water? We don't have water or sewage here? Interesting. So, of course, that means we can get water here now by just doing a little bit of this. We can certainly get some drinking water moving. Right, that's gonna... These guys have drinking water from this side, I'm pretty sure. So we don't really need drinking water that way. What we could do is we could contemplate adding more drinking water from this side, really. It doesn't need power, right? Yeah, it doesn't need power. Let's contemplate a little bit more drinking water right over there. And we'll kind of extend what we've been doing. Right, just like so. Go ahead, build that. Go ahead, pay for that. Yeah, so it's really quite a challenge. So this is now actually operating fairly efficiently. Is that replacing straight away or not? I think it is actually replacing. You want to see? It seems to be, because I've asked for 6, right? So certainly one of them's already done. But there's plenty that needs to replace. So I don't know why it's struggling so much to get the replacements going. But that's a good start at least. Keep an eye on it. So this guy, really, I can just park you for the time being. Because we're not doing any personal vehicles at the moment. Park you over there. That's okay. We'll get you back on track in a bit. But at the moment, we don't need you to be running up and down. Micromanagement, here we go. I do wonder what is the trigger that actually gets them to replace. When we finish building one of these things, what actually makes the replacement happen? Yeah, it seems to work a little bit better now that we're variabling it like 5 seconds here. It's basically what we're doing. Okay. So are we close to the other harvester? I do wonder, that trigger is the one thing that I'm wondering about. We now have water access here, right? Fairly comfortably, we'll fill up our water, and then obviously what we need to do is also just link up our sewage. Where can we do that though? Let's have a look underground. Yeah, that's not quite going to work. This one's probably not going to work. We could link it into here, I think. So if we were to do a bit of a sewage connection here. If we do something like that, should be fine. Let's see about the piping. I'm hoping it's going to work. It requires proper slope, apparently. Jeez. What a bugger. Yeah, these things are quite tedious to run. What we'll do is we'll just do this. Right there. We'll get that one to tie in there. And we'll get this guy. Slope down. What? Hang on. So what am I looking at here? Oh, it's in a little bit of a hole here. Okay, well, if that's the case, can we? Okay. And this is coming up. Yeah. But can we at least get it out of that hole? That's probably the big issue. Yeah. Can we get it out of this hole and still get it to connect? So can we like build it over here somewhere? Probably that's going to work. Need to have a look at your contours, man. If we do that, I think that'll work. Oh, underground. This should definitely be okay. There we go. Even that, but it still would need it because it's still going up in that direction. So let's quickly pay for all of this, and now should have a sewage connected that way too. So now it should be working really reasonably well. Now these guys aren't seeming to replace, so I don't know why that's the case. Let us quickly have one more look at it. Let's get the contours out of the way. And so these guys aren't replacing. It's automatic replacement should be happening for any of these kind of harvesters. That's if I click this button, it sends out one, right? Let's have a look. Did we have a harvester join Join the queue here. Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, and these we still haven't fixed. Oh, we still haven't fixed some issues there. Let's do and another and another. So we have to click it every time. So why is it not auto replacing? Unless it's not actually. If we have a look at this guy, it's not actually at the wear and tear piece. So if it's over 20 years old and it gets to 50, and we have it in storage, it should be replacing. Okay, maybe that was the issue we had there. So let's have a look. The next harvester should be out pretty quickly, and this vehicle here is at 64, right? So presumably the moment the next one pops out here, which is now, it'll immediately replace. No? It's 25 years old. Is it because it's busy doing an activity on the road to repair station? It's a little weird. I don't quite know. I don't quite know why we're struggling with it so much. So we'll have to keep an eye on how we can get those to work a little bit better. We've got a harvester over here now. Okay, and these guys are not getting mixed waste exported properly. So what I might just do, I might just, what is this guy? It's a demo office. Okay. That's okay. I might just buy one. You know, I might just buy one waste vehicle. All right, waste truck. The quick one, this one. This is the one. And I might just put it on a bit of a route there, to be honest, so that we keep that going, because that scrapping facility is now going to start working overtime. So you come here, you pick up on mixed waste, please. And where do you take it? I believe you take it over here. Right? I can't remember anymore. You just come and unload it, your mixed waste over there, and you just do, and then you pop in here so that you get a bit of a repair going. There we go. Make a start there, buddy. Make a start. So now our waste should move again, and hopefully, because what are we doing with our scrapping facility? We are collect resources from each vehicle. So we're actually actively breaking it down into the respective resources that we would need. Good. Yeah, here we go. Lots of them there. Did we see some more replacement happening naturally? Does not seem to be the case. Does not seem to be the case. That's a few open holes. We need to add some more to the mix there, right? More of those. More of those. More of those. Let's just keep building. Just keep building stuff. I'm very surprised that we're not seeing these replacements happening automatically. We still have vehicles here that needs a bit of a replacement. Let's do that one. Okay, that one is replaced. The next one, what's the next one's issue? It really should be replacing. It's not going, it's out of field, it's working at the moment, and that might be the reason we're seeing it as a bit of an issue here. So let's keep it in mind. There's one more harvester in there. I would like to see that harvester doing its thing. There's an open hole that's not doing. So automatic replacement is just not happening. Automatic replacement is just not happening. Do we have open holes on this list? Let's have a look. Auto replace? Yes, no, maybe. Not at all. Does not want to do it. Oh, there it goes. It did auto replace. So auto replace is happening. It is definitely happening. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's leave it at that, guys. It's been a nice long episode again. Had a bit of fun with the replacement. Let's quickly have a look over here. How's our construction going? Oh, this facility is built. I like it. These things, ooh, coming along. I like it. The roads are a bit slow, but there's plenty of other stuff happening. Ooh, we've got a bit of a bridge underway here now. Ah, excellent. We should start working on this. We should definitely start working on this. So can I... I'll start off by just doing that, right? And I will pay for that section. And the idea is that Pando should start working on that one so that we can get the trains to do... Well... We can build this section out over here. Get the rest of this built so that we can actually start running trains out of this area. Yeah, that would be good. Let's get the helis to come here too. Yeah, everything is kind of happening. Do we... I don't know if we really need to start working on this just yet. There's some stuff here that we could start working on. But really, all in all, I just need us to start getting these things built so that we can start building the houses so we can get more people over here. These are under construction at the moment, I believe. Right? So can we maybe grab... Well, that's a long distance for them to come. But let's see about helping out on construction a little bit here. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Messed around with the vehicle replacement tool thing. Which I think is... Oh, the harvester went. So maybe the idea is that while it's busy doing a task, it can't be replaced. So when it's done, it gets replaced. Excellent. But now we can actually use this list over here to say, actually, guys, we need some cisterns. And we need some covered hulls. And we need some ambulances. Many ambulances. Yeah, we need to start looking at this list in terms of... It gives us an actual list in terms of what we should be building so that we can ultimately replace the vehicles we need to replace. I'm liking it. This guy is going to struggle, I think, to get everything going. But at least we're moving, and we've got... Yeah, waste is being moved out, and so we are actually actively moving through these things. Yeah, that still needs to get up there. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Leave your comments down below. Bye-bye.